comes the axe. Prove yourself.
He'll go in, cancel the salve. Sunstrike comes down. Can they finish off the kill? He pops the Fairfire and the Siphon. In fact, the turnaround play's coming out for Somnus. Kuro, he's got to be careful. He tries for the TP out. He will not make it. X-Nova coming in. Mid lane FY. For the wraparound onto Miracle, just get the pushback with the cogs, which will set it up beautifully into the follow-up stun from X-Nova. FY. And lane at the same time, Chalice will get taken down, so Liquid a bit of trouble here as Arme and X-Nova look to chase him down. Backup is going to be there for Mind Control as he has the Scorched Earth and the presence of GH. Can they finish off the kill? LGD they can, and with the Mango popped, X-Nova, he's going to be able to find the stun onto GH. GH, he's getting chased down. They have lost X-Nova on LGD, but Arme, he's looking to find the kill, and he will. Able to get himself involved. The cold snap, FY taking quite a bit of damage here from the tower. Will get himself away in time. Somnus moving in with the Siphon. He wants to finish off the kill with a Fairy Fire. Will keep Miracle alive. Kuro turns towards Somnus. GH coming back in from the top lane. Will allow Liquid to find the kill.
Rotated away.
Another attempt here onto Somnus. Cold snap into the slow from GH. They've also got the charge inbound from Kuroki. Straight in he goes with the Sunstrike down upon Somnus. It's going to be enough to take him once again. Want to play around a strong early game Death Prophet.
Yep, the rotation we were talking about, and it's working out really well. More coming out here.
Straight in underneath the tower onto X-Nova. It's more action for on the CS, and obviously more so in the terms of the other sets of it. They try and open up on top. In fact, Mind Control looks for the Doom onto the PL, but FY and X-Nova are there to back up Arme, and it's going to be Mind Control falling. Miracle will try for the Sunstrike, but it's in terms of sort of farm out at the back of this laning stage. If they could offset it, that would be fantastic for LGD. Bottom, they do put the Roar out. Arme's coming across as well. FY getting focus fired down here by GH with the Concussive and the Arcane Bolt. FY will still survive though, and there's the turnaround play. Arme focuses down.
And
Mind Control.
They
have got TP backup coming in. Chalice trying to juke them out here in the tree line. Matsumaman looking to chase him down, but X-Nova goes for the stun, but the rage is out in time. Matsumaman fights through.
Well, to counter that clock, that was a good choice. And
Mind Control
good rotation.
A lot of trouble indeed. Chalice has the front to be there for him. So LGD will back off. Kuro will indeed cancel his charge there, not wanting to dive underneath the tower. Same time though, top lane, the sort of chaos and attention the Liquid draw towards the mid for sure. Mid lane FY, he's level 6.
There we go. Yeah, just like we said, and he hooks in and he misses.
Ooh.
That is a kill if he hits that.
It is a little bit off the mark there, FY, expecting Miracle to step back that little bit further.
I'm going to revoke that God status on FY from that.
He's down to a demigod. Doesn't quite have the same sort of ring to it. Miracle.
Right.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got the God title though.
There we go.
It.
There's a new God in town. Now mid lane Kuro charges in. Mystic Flare from GH not doing quite enough to bring down FY. In fact, they're going to lose Spirit Breaker themselves. We're on to Miracle. Buyback coming through from Kuroki. Wants to keep this fight going, and Miracle able to finish
Here as well.
Oh, next over. He's walked into this one. Matsumaman and Kuro on the high ground. Take him down. Be prepared for this sort of play, and we'll be ready to try and look to fight into it. As they heal up by the shrine, they are going to get the eyes onto the Beast Mud, but Chalice gets the Roar out in time. Mystic Flare is going to be off the mark as it's dropped straight down onto an illusion. FY pops the cogs, trying to push them back, but Matsumaman, he's got the slow onto Chalice, focuses down the Beastmaster, and this time the usage of the Primal Roar not resulting in a kill. A failed smoke from LGD comes out as Liquid are more than prepared to react to it.
Yeah, very optimistic by them, trying to dive in there. Oh,
Kuro. He's going to get to play against the Diffusal Blade, recently picked up by Arme as he's got a lot of punch. He's trying to get himself away. In fact, Arme, doppelganger, can he get himself out of this one? Sunstrike on point. In fact, he's looking to maybe try and go for this. Straight in he goes with the Doom down onto Somnus. X-Nova holding back him with the stun. They're trying to make Mind Control pay for this, but they're going to lose Somnus for it as the charge comes in from Kuroki, ables them to finish off the kill. Mind Control incredibly tanky. Surely he will go down, and he does, but Kuro comes in with the ult, takes the second. Arme in with the illusion, will find the return, and now GH, he's come a little bit too far all on his own. The Roar from Chalice holds him in place. So he must be very close to having the money for it now. Bottom lane, Chalice. Silenced, Mind Control, GH heading straight in upon him with a Mystic Flare. They'll find him, return, FY comes in with a hook shot, and LGD, they'll find one in response, and they will find two. Double kill for Somnus.
Life Stealers in him, coming in.
There we go, oh, X-Nova tries to stop him with the stun.
Not sure how this is going to turn out here.
There we go, Somnus. Is there any way he can get himself out of this one? He does have FY coming back through, but with the bash into Sunstrike, way too much damage for Somnus. just sort of a question what LGD can do with the fact that the game, as you say, has started to slow down a bit. And we'll actually find Kuro with the diffusal blade and make very quick work of him. Sitting at the top of the net worth, he really could become just a massive issue as this game goes on, to the point where Liquid's cores might not quite be able to deal with it. Bottom lane, Miracle. Want to find X-Nova pushing out a lot on his own.
Yeah, you're definitely right. This Invoker is putting... Oh!
FY. Hook shot on point this time around as he cancels the charge from Kuroki. TPs are coming forward onto the shrine to try and help out Kuro, but Kuro will fall. Chalice with the Roar holding back mind control. But Tuman's going to look with the open wounds towards Chalice, and there's that Deso into play. A couple of hits and Chalice is gone. There's a buyback from Kuro as he wants to keep this fight going. Arme, he's looking to play into this one though with a diffusal blade, focusing down GH. There's the charge by the side, but the three-man silence comes out from Somnus. Arme turns towards Miracle with the Spirit Lance. Doppelgangers himself back. They're trying to find the correct PL. They clear out the illusions with a deafening blast, but Tumaman focuses him down. Arme plays around it, but he gets taken down. They've lost Arme, but there's the cogs trapping them in. Still though, Miracle somehow alive here as LGD will end up losing 4, and Liquid can still come out on top of that fight.
I don't know how he keeps doing this. He always survives with so little health. Just got a great fight there. PL's trying to do some big plays. Successfully doing it first, luring them away, but second time we can't do it. And yeah, the long fight.
Split up across the map. Kuro with Matuma Man inside him. Looking towards an attempt on the life of Somnus up top, but again, FY straight in, able to block off the charge. They've got the silence down, but in fact, FY's in trouble. He gets bursted down. Kuro still alive for now. He's going to be able to keep himself safe here for the time being. Chalice pops the Roar down onto mind control through the BKB to hold back the Doom. Liquid, can they get more out of this one? They're taking down FY, and they will be able to find X-Nova as well as Miracle comes in to add to the clean.
And this game could have been so different if he just hit those 2 hooks on him, on the Miracle. Miracle, look at his item build. He did not go to 4 staff.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He's spotted.
I do know he's there.
This is way too deep.
And in fact, yeah, Kuro is going to start to charge upon him on the side, though straight away Miracle gets caught out. A beautiful way for LGD to... So we'll see what he does followed up to, but as you say, something like an MKB, a Daedalus, may make just a little bit more sense for him. Up top, Spirit Breaker, Kuro, caught out. And they get in. This is here. Instantly with the blink out, but Miracle will look to follow. Chalice in trouble as Kuro comes in with Matuma Man. They'll bring down the Beastmaster. Can they get more? Kuro actually on the high ground, looking to play around with FY, bashing him down into the hands of Miracle, but FY hookshots himself back up to safety. Sunstrike, not going to connect.
Ages anymore. You can see that Liquid is feeling confident here. They still want to fight.
And Miracle, he's just going straight in away. Looking towards Chalice, but Chalice does get the chance to put the Primal Roar out, holding Invoker back through the BKB for the time being. Turning, looking for the opportunity to get the Doom down, but it is onto a full health TP. So you'll see Somnus back up to the high ground. FY does get caught outside of the base, so Liquid, they'll find one. The BKB in time, and that will be enough to keep him safe. The rest of Liquid can't follow through onto this target. Again, FY, these missed hook shots. Becoming a bit of an iconic duo this game for him, but it looks like still overall it's going to work out for LGD. They've found Matuma Man, and they've found Kuro as well.
The BKB off in time, and yeah, they just turn it there. Hook not required.
Oh, GH. He's a real try for the TP, but there's no way that's going to happen in time. In fact, buying back straight away. It looks like Liquid want to make sure that they can have a chance of finding LGD around the pit. As LGD, they're into rush. 3 buybacks, in fact, coming out from Liquid. They really want to try and put a stop to this. Miracle gets the BKB out in time before the stun comes through from X-Nova. X-Nova being chased down here by the right clicks. He will fall. These 3 buybacks from Liquid fully going in on this focus around the Roche pit, but the ghosts are out. Can Liquid really take this fight? Somnus used up into the air, will be able to buy time for himself, but there's the combo from Miracle from the sidelines. They've got the silence here onto the PL. They're chasing him down. Can they finish off Arme? Yes, they can. Triple kill for Miracle. Arme will buy back on LGD, but Liquid, you can see how much they realize that this Roshan, it means so much at this stage of the game. They're putting everything towards it, and they're getting away with it as well. As the FY falls, they're trying to contest this LGD, but now Arme, he's brought back, but he's all on his lone. Can he really do this as the lone PL? I don't know if he can. He's managed to find Miracle. So that's one of them, but Miracle buying back. Liquid doing everything in their power to take control at this stage, and the Sunstrike, it's not even going to be necessary. But they just can't. With the Deso and AC on Matuma Man, he makes short work of another set of melee racks. FY, he'll hit the hook shot this time, but I don't know if it'll be for the good of his own health as he's getting focused by Matuma Man. Will be able to force back. LGD trying their best to fight this. They've managed to take down Miracle. That is Miracle gone for a full 110. Can they get more out of this? They look towards mind control. They've found the Tomb. Here they go for more. Chalice buying back. They've taken down Matuma Man once. Can they get him again? This is going to be a long time where Liquid do not have buybacks available. Matumamani tries with the TP out, but the root is there. They get the control. The RNG's Chalice summons up his army, and he gets the troll in the mid lane.
Oh my god.
And they go for the game, they know.
They know.
They know that they can't go back at FY. He'll get the hook shot onto GH. Back to base you go, Sonny Jim.
This can't be happening.
These games, back and forth, and this is LGD closing it up. Surely Mind Control will jump forward with the Doom. Can he really put a stop to this though? I don't know if he can. He'll get the BKB out in time, but he'll fall. He's gone from